in order to prove that he is the strongest beast master in the world. A man summoned 75 ancient beasts in one breath. Among them are 9 heads and 9 lives. The 9 nether-swallowing heavenly dragon that changes the world. The night unicorn of the underworld who governs the realms of yin and yang, life and death. Infinitely resurrect the blood-burning Phoenix King who destroyed the world. Even the 12-winged angels with the power of gods all around me. And the reason why I am so awesome, it's because I can see through the evolutionary roots of various beast-controlling animals, and a hidden bloodline that is extremely difficult to detect in the world. I'm on the roadside now. A canine beast with great talent was discovered, but he was regarded as such by his boss. Can only eat, drink, and defecate rubbish, so he was left on the roadside. Become a puppy that no one cares about. I saw this scene. I immediately bought a bloodline awakening meridian, in order to activate the hidden bloodline of epic quality in his body. But at this time, I want to buy an elf with broken blood, Lizardmon. However, others do not treat them as maids and slaves, just to satisfy their perverted and evil tastes. But I insist on ignoring the opinions of those around me. Forcibly contracted him to become my third spiritual pet. After my repeated confirmation, Qin Yanran, buy it decisively. Then I walked to the iron wheel and slowly squatted down. The blonde elf saw this. Suddenly his little face turned pale with fright. Watery eyes filled with fear and anxiety. The thin suburbs huddled together. Sore injuries on him. I immediately analyzed the cause. Finally came to the conclusion that as long as his hidden bloodline is activated, all injuries will be removed. So I changed it to a bloodline awakening crystal. After, my eyes fell on the blonde elf again. The blonde elf lowered his head. Don't dare to look at me. I raised my hand and gently touched the blonde elf's head. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. What are you saying? Why can't I understand? The language I use is the special language of the elves. The blonde elf then looked up at me, eyes full of surprise and confusion. Now I am your master. You can let down your guard. Let me help you unlock your chains. On the neck and feet of the blonde elf, all wrapped with thick chains, because I used the language of the elves. This made the blonde elf lower his guard. Luo Sanyang's eyes are full of little stars. Praise, it's okay, you little handsome guy, you still understand the language of the elves. I have the demon god. Give me full comprehension and super learning ability. Languages of all races in the world. I can easily master it. Black Wind Eye open the beast control article. Summon the hell wolf. Sharp wolf teeth. Instantly bite off the chains on the blonde elf. I hug you like a princess. Picking up the scarred blonde elf by the waist. The blonde elf can feel it. This man had no intention of harming him. What is this blonde elf talking about? He is thanking me. Thank you for saving him. The blonde elf is not stupid. He knows that I am his benefactor. Without me, his ending. That is, they were sold to some high-ranking and powerful people, then become the plaything and slave of those evil people, suffering both body and soul torture. Late at night, I took the blonde elf to a secluded place. Activate hidden bloodline. But before activating the hidden bloodline of the blonde elf, just sign a blood contract. The side face of the blonde elf is as beautiful as a picture in the moonlight. I asked seriously, are you willing to conclude a blood contract with me? Will you be my beast? The blonde elf nodded immediately. In his heart, I am his master. I smiled with satisfaction. Bite your fingertips. Apply a drop of blood on the forehead of the blonde elf. A bright red 5-point star is gradually drawn, symbolizes the success of blood signing. After signing the blood gas, the blonde elf has a closer relationship with me. I took out the bloodline awakening crystal, pass it to the blonde elf's mouth, swallow the blonde elf and open her cherry mouth, swallow the bloodline awakening crystal. After a while, the blonde elf felt hot all over. Distorted expression. This is the pain that must be experienced to activate the hidden bloodline. Experience pain. Means welcoming transformation. Quiet deep in the forest. A holy light rushed into the sky. Dispel the dark clouds. Connected to the stars. I do not know how long it has been. The holy light dims and disappears. At this moment, in front of me, a beautiful woman wearing silver armor floats. Beauty with blonde hair. A golden wristband wrapped around the forehead. 2 dazzling lights and shadows unfolded behind. Her left and right hands hold 3-foot-long lightsabers respectively. The corners of my lips raised crazily. Excitement in eyes. Hidden bloodline activated. The new data panel comes into view. Name Holy Light Angelmon. Bloodline mythical item. Quality angel bloodline talent Holy Light protection. Dispel negative effects from enemies. Provides Holy Light shield to allies. Attributes. Angel type. Flying type. Holy Light skills lightsaber cross cut. Wielding both swords at the same time. Cut off the cross-shaped sword energy. Causes 3x critical damage to the enemy. At the same time, stacks the number of layers of Holy Light shield for yourself and your allies. The flowing light sword array flaps 2 wings of light. Release a feather-shaped Holy Light sword formation. The number of lightsabers is 188. Causes area damage. No doubt, the Holy Light Angelmon is suspended in midair at this moment. It's the scarred blonde elf just now. After awakening the hidden bloodline, the blonde elf completely transformed. Not only does the injury heal, he also became a rare angel breath beast in the world. To know, angel blood is blood of mythical quality. The same bloodline as the 9-tailed demon fox. After I check the data panel, have more imagination about the future. Wait until the day I become a 9-star beast master. He should evolve into a 12-winged angel. Right, by the way, it's time to give him a name. I hold my chin, deep in thought. Suddenly eyes flicker. Before you awaken your hidden bloodline, you are a water elemental elf. That being the case, I'll call you Freya. In Greek mythology, Freya refers to the water elemental elf. Freya, I shouted again. Holy light angel beast in sight's light wings, slowly landed in front of me. Compared to the blonde elf before, his appearance and figure are more perfect, like a work of art created by God with all his heart and soul. No flaws at all. Cold, holy, solemn and noble. They are all the unique qualities and personalities of the angel beasts. Even if the angel beast is so noble, but Holy Light Angelmon has no value in front of me. He knelt down on one knee. Put away 2 lightsabers. Make a fist with your left hand and place it on your chest. This is the highest gift of the angel clan. Freya, we will be side by side from now on. Combat. I raised my hand and pinched Holy Light Angelman's face. Holy Light Angelmon has no rejection. Let me pinch my face and touch my head. Although his demeanor is cold and serious, but the eyes are filled with endless tenderness. After awakening the hidden bloodline, noble before angels, but he will always remember. I will always be the one, the water elemental elf who was rescued by me. Sometimes, the emotional bond between the Beastmaster and the Beastmaster, far more than a piece of cold blood. As their hell wolf looks up to the sky and howls, demonic power surges in the forest. Holy Light Angelmon exudes pure holy light. The angel on my left side, devil on the right. I haven't realized it yet. The gears of fate begin to turn quietly. The throne of the demon lord is beckoning to me. Midnight. I got home. I saw it in just a few days. Yishameng completely integrated into this family, and I was originally. It's Yishameng, as a replacement machine for high-quality purification materials. After all, this lowly comes from the Yi family. There are many treasures on me, but now I have recognized this sister in my heart. Just treat her like a biological sister and pamper her. A brief exchange of pleasantries followed. After eating, returned to the second bedroom. I held a book of Holy Light Attribute War records and started studying it. At this time, the phone vibrates. I saw the latest trending news popping up on the phone screen. Shock. Bounty upgraded beast yellow body monster 9-tailed fox brought in. Bounty raised to 4 billion. I smiled. Initiate communication with soul power. Lulu, your bounty has increased from 3 billion to 4 billion. It seems that our Empress of the Dragon Kingdom will do whatever it takes. I will take you with me. The animal control article is open. A charming figure. A beautiful girl appears in the guest bedroom. Are you planning to turn me in? Win 4 billion bounty. I laugh at myself. We signed a blood contract. Give you away. I can be alone. Using the urine of the Empress of the Dragon Kingdom. I'm afraid they'll kill me too. Although I have never seen the real Empress of the Dragon Kingdom, but I have also heard about this big man's methods. A person who can become the leader of a country must be ruthless. The night is long. Let's chat together over a pot. What are your plans next? Participate in the 2-star Beastmaster assessment. Black Wind has just completed its breakthrough evolution. Plus you contracted Holy Light Angelmon again. It shouldn't be difficult to pass the 2-star Beastmaster assessment. Leading the way as a Beast King body pre-beast 9-tailed demon fox. Although I think highly of myself. Arrogant. But he recognized my strength and talent from the bottom of his heart. Wind chill at night. I forgot to close the window. A strong wind mixed with water vapor poured into the bedroom. Let Dailu frown slightly. I was concerned that the dragon power in my body was acting up again. Delu shook her head. You might as well take the cold snow lotus you gave me. The power of the dragon is basically suppressed. Cold snow lotus is not omnipotent. It can only temporarily suppress the restlessness of dragon power. I analyzed. I want to cure you completely. Remove the dragon power from your body. 2 more geniuses are needed. Same as Phoenix Star. The other one is the dragon flower. These 2 genius treasures are both priceless and unmarketable. Can't be bought in any beast control store. Phoenix Star. It's a pure bloodline. A treasure made from the fusion of Phoenix's blood and essence. This kind of treasure can only be found in the palace. In other words, this treasure is in the hands of Empress Longbow, Guanlan. Want to take the treasure from Shangguanlan? This is harder than climbing to the sky. In comparison, dragon flower is relatively easy to obtain. It grows in Dragon Valley. It's just that it's difficult to pick. Just be patient a little longer. I will guide you as soon as possible. Why are you so nice to me? I said you are my beast. It's my family. What's wrong? It didn't matter. Dailu hesitated to speak, feeling warm in my heart. He doesn't know how to express his gratitude to me. I can only bury this feeling in my heart. Drowsiness hits. I open the beast controlling article. Take back the date. Just when I'm lying down. It rained again outside the window. This rain is crazy. I carry the cold wind blade. Directly destroyed the guest bedroom window. Rain pours in through broken windows. Wet the windows. Hear the sound of window glass breaking. Xiao Ruoshua quickly came over to check. What happened to Xiaoyu? I'm wet all over. Laughing awkwardly. And the wind is too strong. Window broken. Look at me turning into a drowned rat. It's enough to show how terrifying the scale of this rainstorm is. Dragon Shadow. The Municipal Meteorological Bureau issued a red rainstorm warning overnight. I'm an adult. I can do it myself. I've taken care of you since you were little. What's there to be shy about? Xiao Ruoshua is holding a towel. Wipe the water from my body with your own hands. A pair of jade hands. It touches my chest and abs from time to time. Even other areas. I'm usually so carefree and alone. I'm a little shy at the moment. It looks like this heavy rain will stop soon. You can no longer live in this guest bedroom. Xiao Ruoshua thought for a while. Make a decision. Take my hand. Xiaoyu, why don't you sleep in the master bedroom tonight? Is Aji okay? Xiao Ruoshua and Yishameng slept just fine in the master bedroom. If I also sleep in the master bedroom, 3 people huddled together. The atmosphere will become very ambiguous. I'm your sister. What are you shy about? 5 minutes later. Master bedroom queen bed. I'm lying in the middle. Yishameng leaned on my left side, snoring evenly. Yishameng's hair just scattered around my neck. This makes me confused. Xiao Ruoshua sleeps on my right side. The body fragrance on your body keeps fermenting, irritating my nerves. Left hand lowly, right hand lady. Is this the pinnacle of life? My cheeks are hot, falling asleep in happiness. Xiao Xingyu and I have slept together since childhood. Nothing to wear. But Yishameng is the second daughter of the Yi family. If the Yi family knew about this, I'm afraid I have to bear the wrath of the entire Yi family. Qinglong College office the next day. Chen Chimingyu, I am sure I will take the 2-star beast control test today. I nodded seriously, getting closer to the supernova competition. I must pass the 2-star beast control test as soon as possible. You can register in advance. Participate participate in the supernova competition. There are 3 conditions. The first Dean recommended the second. Pass the 2-star beast control test and pass the 3rd place. Contract with 2 or more beasts. Now I have satisfied the first and third conditions. Only the second item is missing. Now that you've made your decision, then I'll say hello to the Dean. Arrange for you at 3 p.m. today. Take the 2-star beast control test. I can't help but be curious. So far, this freshman class, has anyone passed the 2-star beast control test? The brother and sister from the Rome family, they all passed the 2-star beast control test 3 days ago. The supernova competition is a competition between the 4 major colleges. Each college can only send 3 freshmen. It seems, Murong Xinxing and Murong Yangshu already reserved 2 of the places. The last remaining spot, apparently reserved for me, and as long as you pass the 2-star pre-teaching exam, it will be deemed as automatic registration for the supernova competition. I am neither humble nor arrogant. Don't worry, Director Chen, I won't live up to your expectations. The Dean said, as long as you can win this competition, defeat the players from White Tiger Academy, the Dean will pay out of his own pocket, give you a big reward. I can't help but look forward to it. Su Ruyan is the Dean of Qinglong College. The family is very rich. I have a lot of treasures in my hands. The reward given to me will definitely not be bad. Take the liberty to ask, why is the Dean obsessed with? Let me defeat the players from White Tiger Academy. Silly boy, don't you understand? Last year's supernova competition, who suppressed Yi Shuangning's bucket? I slapped my thigh, suddenly realized. Chen Dao, I understand. Last year's supernova competition, Yi Shuangning represents Qinglong College. 1 second place. The champion is Li Muchen, from White Tiger Academy. Our Dean Su, very vengeful and will retaliate. According to his wishes, team fights can be lost. White Tiger must die, as long as you can defeat the players from White Tiger Academy. Even if you don't win the championship, in the end, the Dean will also look happy. Reward you. Chen Qinian, as he talks, suddenly lowered his voice and acted sneakily. After confirming that the partition wall covers your ears, Chen Qinian leaned close to my ear. Quietly, I want to tell you a secret. Zhu Qinyu, the Dean of White Tiger Academy, he is a mortal enemy of our Dean Su. The 2 people looked down upon each other and sighed with a wry smile. It seems that this supernova competition is not about friendship first, second in the competition. It's a grudge match. In the afternoon I came to the Blood Mist Canyon. It is the largest and most desolate canyon on the outskirts of Longyan City. This canyon is the assessment site for the 2-star beast control room. I just took a helicopter and looked down from a high altitude. A panoramic view of the shape of the Blood Mist Canyon. Viewed from high altitude, this canyon is like a long and narrow coffin. The distance between entrance and exit is approximately 5 kilometers. The assessment content sounds simple. Candidates only need to enter from one side of the canyon, arrive at the exit on the other side smoothly. It is deemed that the assessment is successful. However, this assessment only sounds simple. In fact, there is a hidden secret. In the Blood Mist Canyon, there is a clan of blood demon spiders. The blood demon spider is a mature level monster. Among them are several blood demon spiders with doubled combat power. The level even reaches level 3 mature body. You must know that the distance between the 3rd level mature body and the complete body is just one final step, and the blood demon spider has a very strong sense of territory. Once there is a human invasion, we'll launch a group siege. Candidates taking the assessment want to cross the entire canyon. Even if you don't die, you will lose your skin. At this time, Chen Chenyan's voice came from the Bluetooth headset. There are a huge number of monsters in the Blood Demon Canyon. If there is a situation that cannot be dealt with, don't be brave. Send a distress signal at any time. I have a flare gun on my waist. This is the protective measure set by Qinglong College for candidates. The difficulty of the 2-star assessment is not outrageous, but for the freshmen who are just starting out, it's also easy to have accidents. As long as the candidates encounter dangers that they cannot cope with, can fire flares into the sky. Get assistance from staff. Of course, once you choose, let the staff assist you. It will be regarded as a failure in the assessment. I finished talking about the things to note during the assessment. Chen Qinian stops talking nonsense. The 2-star Beast Master assessment officially begins. The big gate behind me slowly closes. Several drones hovered above the canyon, carry out multidirectional tracking shooting. Qinglong College Conference Room. Su Ruyan, Lin Sang, Chen Qinian and others are all watching the projection. Picture on the projector. It's a picture taken by a drone. Lin Sang, the teaching director, stared at the screen. Classmate Xiao Xingyu has entered the Blood Demon Canyon. Next, he will pass through the first dangerous area, Red Water Swamp. Chen Qinian looked solemn. According to analysis, it rained heavily yesterday. Near Kaishuei Swamp, there should be a large number of giant crocodiles with iron mouths appearing. Iron-mouthed giant crocodile. They are a group of monsters that live in the Kaishuei Swamp area. Most of the iron-mouthed giant crocodiles are level 3 initial bodies. As for the mature level Blood Demon Spider, the Demon Cave located behind Kaishuei Swamp. Want to cross the entire canyon? Candidates must first interact with the iron-mouthed giant crocodile, then escape from the hordes of blood demon spiders. A data detection officer walked up to Su Ruyan. Dean gives feedback based on data. Because of the heavy rain last night, the number of giant crocodiles in the Kaishuei Swamp area doubled compared to before. According to the latest survey, there is a blood demon spider in the mushroom cave, evolved into a complete monster. Crypt-eye pig. Chen Qinian loves money as much as his life. Worried about my safety. Dean, because of the heavy rain last night, the difficulty of the assessment has been upgraded too much. Speak realistically. This difficulty. All have to catch up with the assessment standards of 3-star Beast Masters. I propose that classmate Xiao Xingyu suspend the assessment. Take the test again on another day. Su Ruyan smiled softly, fingers intertwined, staring at the screen with burning eyes. Lock my back. Lao Chen, I'm actually very curious. Where is this kid's limit? Dean, what do you mean by this? The assessment continues.